गणपती बाप्पा मोरया. गेल्या वर्षी मी लालबागच्या राजाला गेलेली आणि मी खूप मिस करते मुंबई आणि हाच ड्रेस घातलेला आणि खूप लोकांकडे गेलेली गणपती बाप्पा बघायला. यावर्षी मिस केलं, पण तरी आय होप यू आर एन्जॉईंग गणेश फेस्टिवल wherever you are, and I hope you guys are safe and sound. So today's topic is effective time management. I've tried some trick to keep my camera on the laptop, sorry, not on the laptop, on the mirror, on the top of the mirror, on my old tripod, and hoping it will work. So yeah, so coming to effective time management, I've been very busy lately and I need a lesson or two from me to me on effective time management. So I asked one of my friend and some of the tips are from him. So I pops, if you're watching, thank you. And some of the tips I already follow. I am very patient with myself because I know I work for 24/7 project support. If you guys are from IT, you would understand. And every day is not same when you are working for support kind of project. And even if you're not working for IT, every day may necessarily not be the same. Every day is different. So these are some of the tips that I try to manage my time and ensure that the task or the high priority task in my personal life and in work gets done. So first thing is make list. I'm huge on making list. Even in my personal life, I make a list. Either make a list for a day, for a day, or for a week, or for a month. Usually I make a list for a day, mostly for a week, but mostly it is for a day. Especially if I feel that my work is piling up. Like I said, both for my personal life and for my work life. The second thing that I do is you make a list, and then you prioritize, which is the high priority item, and the medium priority item, and the low priority item. So let's say if you have less time and then there is the list of tasks is huge, and again you can follow this for your work and also for your personal life, because there are a lot of tasks to go and get it done or complete in our personal life as well. So sometimes that can also be overwhelming if you're just having a lot of busy day at work. And I think most of my friends and colleagues, they told me that ever since that they have been working from home, they have been putting more work hours. It's for everybody. And a lot of, like I said in my previous video, a lot of us are also busy with chores because we are not able to get the help that we were getting at home. Okay, I mean the house help that we were getting. They used to come to our home to help, so most of us are not getting that. I'm used to doing my own chores, so it's not a big problem for me anyways. Yeah, so coming back to our topic, make a list and you prioritize according to high, medium, and low priority. Low priority, of course, if you have less time, you can maybe take care of it later. Okay, that's one. And I try to multitask. Multitasking is good. It doesn't necessarily work all the time, so you have to see if multitasking would help, or is it something, if the task is lengthy, simple but lengthy, then you might want to focus on that particular task. It depends on the priority. So multitask, but multitasking doesn't work always. And if you're not able to multitask, it is okay sometimes to take a break, and depending on the task that you're doing, focus on one task at a time. So like I said, lately I need lesson or two in time management. So I thought I'll focus on one time rather than again going back to laptop and checking my email and cooking. Let me just finish one thing, and then I can go and concentrate much more better, by just sitting at my laptop and checking my emails. And that would also effectively increase my productivity. So that's what you do. Try and plan to focus on one task. Okay, that's one. The other thing is, it's very easy to get distracted, right? Especially when you're working from home. You might have family around, so I've done a work from home video. Do go and check that out. Set expectations, ensure that you are not distracted by your friends or family, and if they do call, excuse yourself and ask for inform them that you are going to call them back. Also, the other distractions would be, uh, looking at your phone, or browsing social media, or YouTube. So I find that distracting. I'm guilty of that. And though it is nice to take a break from your work in between, but like I said, focus on one task. If you're taking a break, just step away from your work and take that break of 10 minutes. But try not to look at a video or a photo or a picture and then try to finish work, and that's going to even take longer, and your list will not get done. So no distractions, ensure no distractions, and focus on one task. Take timely breaks so that you get energized and you get refreshed to go and work on your task or the list that you prepared. Okay, that's one. And also, speaking of distractions, is learn to say no. Like I said, set expectations with your friends and family. Tell them that you're busy with work and you will get back to them when you have time. Or there might be some other task that might be demanding at work, that is not a high priority to you, or you might be already working on some other high priority task. So at work and in personal life, learn to say no if you really want to save time, and ensure that you go ahead and complete the task that you have listed. Okay, according to priority, high, medium, low. Okay, that's one. And I like to think ahead of time. One example in personal life would be, I know that Monday is going to be a busy day, so I like to save little chunks of time by either doing a meal prep, okay, or I go ahead and either catch up on my emails either on Saturday or on a Sunday, so that I get a heads up what I have to do on Monday. And if there are few emails that I can reply on Sunday, I can do that. So I have enough time, and I can work without that anxiety of that manic Monday anxiety. So yeah, think ahead of time. If you can spend a little bit of time during your break, or either on a Saturday and Sunday, to ensure that you can focus on some task that will help you to save time in the work week. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that as well. That helps. So I'm not a particular about this. It depends. Sometimes I do go ahead and catch up on my emails on Sunday, and other times I just go and relax. So if you're not stressed out, and if you're done with your relaxing time of weekend, it is best to go ahead and catch up on your emails and see, or make a list. At least make a list what needs to be done on Monday according to the priority. Okay, so that's one. Okay, and I like to do things fast. We have to ensure that we do things with priority, without error, with quality. So I do get that feedback that you work on things fast. So I like to work as if there is no tomorrow. That's how I like to think, because I do not know what kind of work I will get assigned the next day. So I like to work fast, and I like to save time so that I can take more work. Like I said, right, I asked my manager if he can give me more work, and also I do not know if there will be some urgent issues which will require my complete focus. So keep room for more. Try and keep as much as possible to keep room for more. That is also another way of effective time management, and also a way to reduce your anxiety. So that's one. And this is what I do. I make a list, and if it is high priority, within that high priority, I see what are the smallest tasks. Maybe sending an email, maybe delegating a task to someone, or maybe maybe asking for some information, or maybe a call that would help me to get that would help me to close that task. So that is the one that I do. I try to close small tasks rather than sitting with a long or lengthy task, or a complicated task that is going to take long time, and then I've just completed one task, and there are some other high priority tasks that are smaller, which requires less amount of time, are not done. So this is really a personal choice. Sometimes I do switch to a lengthy task, but most of the time I try to close the smallest task first. Okay, so that's one. And the other thing is, at work and even at in your home or in your personal time, do not allow anybody else to manage your time. Have a list, have an agenda, set an intention. These are the things that you want to achieve that day, and just don't allow somebody else to mess with your time. Okay, like I said in my previous videos, have strong boundaries. Do not allow somebody else to dictate how you should spend your day or how you should spend your time. So this will ensure that you don't waste your time, you know. I feel bad usually if you know, I first of all, I don't allow anyone to dictate me how I should spend my time. If I should, you know, talk to them talk to them for an hour, or if I, you know, if they want me to, no, it is not applicable now, but if they want me to go for break, you know, when I'm in the middle of task, it's these are the things that I do not generally allow people. I generally don't allow people, like I said, to dictate how I should spend my time. Okay, so so that is one. Be in control of your time and how you will go and manage those tasks. Okay, that's the one. And the other one is stay focused. Like I said, set intention that these are the tasks that you want to achieve in a day or in a week or in a month. And also, you know, like I said, be patient with yourself. There will be days where you will not, you are working towards a task, both in personal and work life, where you are not able to finish those. It's absolutely fine, right? I had a very difficult last 2 months. I've been working, and then sometimes there is no output. It is okay. You at least tried. You will have a better day next day, tomorrow maybe, or a day after tomorrow maybe. So be patient with yourself. Every day is not same. I know that. We have all kind of days, good days, bad days, best days, where, you know, all tasks are done in a split second. So all kind of days you will have. So that is one. So stay focused on your task, and that's all I have. I mean, let me know how you like the video, and let me know what are your tips, or what do you do to, you know, ensure that your time is managed effectively. Necessarily now, you know, because we're working from home. So yeah, if you like the video, hit like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.